So I found a flaw in my plan in this series. That flaw is me. I'm the flaw. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer, but I should have saw it coming. Anyway, obviously the plan was to get out of my comfort zone, do stuff, explore stuff. Yeah, haven't really done that. I've been skating, and I've been in a slightly different area. I've got 100 meters out of the bubble I live in, so it's not brilliant. Of course, you could say the pandemic is a thing, and it is, but I'm not certain if it would have really changed anything. Yeah, I don't think I've done much this week, like at all. I was meant to start sewing, but I stopped at measuring myself. I feel motivation and excitement to do things, but then I don't, and I don't know why. It's like something almost physical is like in the way, and I don't get it. Like a lot of things are hard to do right now, like not like hard as in the world's ending, but like I find it very difficult to do them, like cleaning my house, getting out of bed, getting dressed, eat. You know, basic life stuff. I don't feel bad, really. I just kind of frustrated that I'm very unproductive these days. Like I've basically been sitting and staring mostly. Whilst I'm like I was hoping for an interesting video. I don't think this is going to be it. I don't. Like what have I done that's interesting? I was going to have something interesting done, but you know, it got cancelled because of Rona. Well, I have been measuring stuff around my house because, the original plan was to perhaps expand, but I have to ask permission and stuff. Like, there's so much thing going on, and also, I do remember how building this house was alike, and let's say it was not my hobby, and considering that this time I would have to do a lot of things on my own. And the fact that I have a very hard time to even paint the window frames outside because then people can see me, and I don't know, it builds up like so much anxiety, and just the thought to build something right now gives me anxiety. So I went back to the drawing board and thought about why I wanted expansion. Like one was more space, but yeah, that's not gonna happen. But there are also other reasons. I want to have a proper table to sew on and to lay my fabric down on and to cut it, so that I don't have to wait until my bunny's asleep because I have to do it on the floor, and if I do it when she's awake there is a very high chance of things getting destroyed there, like holes or rips in the paper. So I want that, and also if somebody comes over to eat, I can display food in a nicer way. And the second thing is I have a cage around my stairs, and I don't like it because even if that moment comes that I have a clean and organized house, it still looks messy because this bloody ugly ass cage is around it, but can't not have something around it because then I have a bunny that will destroy anything that is on here, and I don't know how many of this are toxic for her, and I also don't want plants to die, and I also don't want my bugs to die. So yeah, so I've not figured out how how I'm gonna fix that. Third thing is I want an extra bed, because right now if someone comes over, not that it has happened a lot this year, but if somebody does, then I don't have to share my bed, because I'm not always okay with that. So an extra bed for downstairs, like a foldable bed. That was the third thing. Fourth thing, I want extra storage space. Well, this is probably going to be the easiest one, only if it's going to fit. But at my parents' place, I have this little cupboard closet thing that my grandfather has made and that I have gotten when they were going to move. Well, they were going to move, but only she moved because he died just before they moved. But that's not the point. So this homemade cupboard of my grandfather will probably fit underneath where my desk is now, because that desk is going to be gone. It's going to be very lovely, because then I can put my sewing machine in there, and then I don't have to find motivation to get my sewing machine or get my sewing machine away, which prevents me to use my laptop or use the sewing machine. And also I can put my roller skates in there, so I can and my fabrics, and I don't have to dig through upstairs. I can just find them here. That's going to be lovely. And my last thing that I really wish is so what I noticed this summer is that I've sometimes in those moods that I don't want to be seen by people or talk to people or whatever, and my only door is on the front, and my garden is in the back. And although the garden is very public too, but I made some secret spaces, not secret, but like little hideouts. But I have to go around my house first, and that is a step that is sometimes too hard, and I won't do it. Which means that even though I want to be outside in the fresh air, I will not. I will be inside because I'm too scared. But I thought something. I can go through this window above my desk, but because there's going to be a little closet right now, I thought to make a bridge that I can fold out to the outside, but then pull back in, and a little stairs, and then I can go climb out of the window. It's going to be a lot more fun that way to get outside, but also nobody needs to see me to do that, because it's like in the back. It's going to be very, secretive, and it's going to be fun. With that one, I do have to convince my father that is necessary, but it is necessary. It will be an advantage, and it will make sure that I get a lot more fresh air in the summer, and perhaps even in the fall, who knows. Well, then my house is going to be cold because the window has to be open for it. Anyway, so and that's the plan. I'm going to talk about it with my dad on Christmas. Well, not on Christmas, but in the little Christmas that I'm during the days that I'm there, which is over Christmas. Yeah. So that's the plan. I hope next week is going to be a little bit more productive. I hope I can finally actually start a project that I'm very excited about and really want to do, but I can't find the proper motivation or like the last push of it. But I think it's pretty certain that most of the goals that I wrote for this month is going to be a failure, because I'm me. And I guess sometimes that's okay. Also, especially the Christmas spirit one, I've only had like little flashes, but I was more in the Christmas spirit during August than I'm now. So I haven't really been listening to Christmas music because I've not really been feeling like it. I will go and watch a Christmas movie tonight to get in the Christmas spirit, or try to. I have not found magic this December. I know there's 2.5 weeks left of December, so who knows, anything can happen. I hope it does, but if it doesn't, I guess that's fine too. But anyway, I see you next week. I will continue to film and put out videos of this, whatever this is, and I hope you enjoy it. But I'm already disappointed at myself for not being,